Welcome Capricorn, Sun, Rune. Welcome Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. My name is Angelo 77. You're at the right place at the right time with the right spiritual beings. A lot of things have changed in my service offers, as well as like how I do the videos. Spirit was telling me the whole time, use Celtic cross, and I'm doing that now. And this is part of my offers that I film a Celtic cross reading, private, for your whatever there is going on in your life. And it's $33.33, and you have access to this video for 7 days, as well as another service offer to balance and heal chakras from distance with angelic Reiki, like sending your archangels and guardian angels over to do some balancing and healing on your chakras. Yeah, if you're not aligned with my healing energy service, and though you still want to have a healing, or you're looking for a Reiki specialist, because I'm not a specialist, I'm just like me, but my intention is always love and light. And it actually, like, when I've been doing it to people, they felt something. However, I have a friend, she's from my soul tribe, and she's a master Reiki healer doing angelic Reiki, Usuri Reiki. And if you're aligned with her energy, or like aligned with this, just look in the description box. There's my email. You can send me an email to book me for whatever you want to book me for, or to get the contact information of my friend. She's my spiritual mentor, as well as she receives daily confirmation on her work, and she's a little bit older, but she looks like fire. Okay, yeah, amazing. So let's start to your reading, to your weekly energies, Capricorn. It's Tuesday, I know. I'm trying to, Okay, let's check what's going on. So the thing is, I will shuffle the first tarot card deck that I will use, and then I will clarify with the second round. And I will shuffle when the first card jumps out. I will just continue to pull the cards from the deck. Okay, so Celtic cross, Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Moon, Archangels, Guardian Angels, Spirit, Love, Light, Spirit guides, ancestors are here with me. Let's check Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Moon, Celtic cross, the first card, where you are right now. Okay, 2 cards came, and the first card fell on the energy oracle card deck. Look, 6 swords. You followed more and more your intuition. Change of course. There's a lot of trouble, or like a lot of crowded energies, a lot of heavy energies going on, and you're like releasing yourself from that. You're like moving forward from that. There's a supportive message for offense. Yes, celebration, enthusiasm, a lot of happiness is coming, a lot of stability. Maybe the one or the other is starting to marriage, because I hear you started to follow more your bliss and let go from the people who are telling you that this is a fuckboy, and you understood this is like real love, and you're like celebrating together for the one or the other. But in general, it's also like you started more and more. There's beautiful change coming for you, and this is right now your energy. What's the potential and the challenge? I feel like there's an energy oracle card that wants to jump out as well. Usually I don't do this, but this card, the 6 of Swords, literally fell on this deck here. Okay, it felt like, honestly, it felt in between this deck and the Psychic Tarot, but kind of Spirit is telling me the whole time, use the energy oracle card deck. What is, like, okay. Anxiety in reverse, yes! Yes, Capricorn. Like, no, for real, look, all this anxiety, all these people that brought anxiety, all these heavy energies, you're releasing yourself from that. Oh my god, this feels amazing. Yes. So I will continue. What's the potential? What's the challenge? 9 of Pentacles. This is the potential, honey. I hear this is also kind of the challenge, to accept that good things are coming to you, to finally believe into the miracles that are joining, you're crossing your path. This is amazing. Like, good things are coming to you. Look, like, even like, do you hear like lately when you go out, a lot of birds following you, or like making noises, like literally at night even? I hear birds like singing around. This is 9 of Pentacles energy. You're so high vibrating, Capricorn. You just attract the happiness and the abundance, and like with love and grace and light. And you spoke a lot your truth. You express your true self. Beautiful. So the potential from this whole thing is that you have a lot of stability right now in receiving and attracting abundance. So embrace that. What to focus on? The Empress. Yes, the Empress is the mother. She receives passive manifestation. she just like receives abundance constantly. She gives birth to abundance by just existing, by just breathing. She owns her emotions. She owns her seas, her deeper seas, her subconscious mind. Look, like this is also beautiful synchronicity here. Like there's a water, troubled water, but you're releasing yourself from this troubled water. And here, like this is the path that you have been through, or this is like who you like kind of are with the subconscious mind, with your subconscious mind, with your deepest feelings, as well as with your desires, ruled by the moon, by this, again, dream stage. Listen to your dreams, be aware of your dreams. What is it that you need? And act like your own mother. Tap into the mother archetype. Google mother archetype and see like the energy elements of a mother type, of a high vibrating mother energy, and tap into that. Cook yourself some food, feed yourself, nurture yourself. This is how you attract more and more the abundance that is on your way, that is already there. So focus on that. Your past, the Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, you 10th of May, 2nd of May, 12th of May were like a lot of days where you felt like it's not over. I keep hearing it's not over. It's keep continuing. It's keep like sudden shock, sudden news, kind of, like bring you more and more into this anxiety stage. But I will clarify with the second round. Let's clarify. Let's continue with the 5th card, your strength. Ace of Wands in reverse. Keep the passion, I hear it. You have some new opportunities coming to you, but your strength is also I feel like you kind of tend to lose really fast the passion towards things if you don't see any fast outcome from that. But your strength is actually, the more passionate you are towards the things that you like do as working, as like putting things into action as your projects, the more you will see a better outcome, like the more abundant the outcome will become. But I want to clarify as well, like I want to dig deeper when I clarify this 5th card. Near future, number 6, the Lovers. This is funny because when I saw this your strength card with the Ace of Wands, I saw I hear it actually, like I saw the words, sometimes I see words, sometimes I hear words, and I saw the words like new love offer kind of thing, new passion, new fire. And I was like, I don't know if I should say that. But then the Lovers card came for the new future, and I feel like this is also you becoming more in alignment and harmony with your being. Maybe you are learning, get to know a Virgo because he's a Virgo sign, or you finally get over with have dealt with a Virgo. But I feel like it's more, since it's upright, it's more like becoming in harmony with yourself and getting to know someone that might be even a Virgo. Because in this card deck, it's ruled by Virgo, the Lovers card. Or maybe a Cancer with the moon here. But it's beautiful. Like, I feel like someone where you both elevate each other. But if you're single and, or like you're already on a relationship, or you feel like the one or the other might also be a message, the Lovers card is near future, your manifestations will fruition, a lot of blossoming coming here, and help with angelic guidance. The 7th card, suggested approach, 6 of Cups, flourishing, letting go from the past. But I keep seeing you blooming. I keep this is the only card that is really like full of flowers. So there's a lot of celebration coming, I think, in regards to letting go from some emotions that you have been carrying around with, maybe from childhood, some things, some events from the past that you were like kind of replaying in your head, but it has an end now, or it will find its end because it's the approach that, but we will clarify. What you need to know, the Queen of Coins, this is you. She's in reverse. Why? Because you need to get yourself out from the anxiety. I mean, you already are out from the anxiety with the anxiety card in reverse. But with the 6 of Swords, you're like still in the process. It's like you removing yourself more and more from this troubled water and finding more stability in celebrating and enthusiasm. And the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles, is the energy of she knows how to receive things and she knows where to invest. She doesn't listen to this devil voice here. She doesn't give a fuck of this devil voice. That's kind of the anxiety, the fear, the devil energy. But you are the Queen of Pentacles. Don't neglect that. Number 9, hopes and fears. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you don't really know right now where to navigate, and you're still like trying to figure out the way. Like if the fear is you don't know where to navigate and you feel like you lost, and the hope is kind of more you're in the process and it falls together. Like you will receive, I see a lot of helping hands. The more you start, you know, your strength is starting things somewhere with this hand here, and then like seeing how many hands are actually there coming to your path. The more you do and put things into action, I'm telling you, because sometimes we just have to do the 50% from our side with our free will, taking responsibility for our present momentum, enhance the present momentum, and see what kind of helping hands the universe sends us. But the first step that we have to do is literally take responsibility for our actions, for our present momentum. It's always like this is key for manifestation, because I cannot expect that the universe will bring me helping hands when I don't really choose to help my hand, to be the helping hand for myself first. What I create internally is just like the reflection externally. Your potential future, number 10. 3 of Pentacles on reverse. I feel like in regards to your relationships, choosing yourself more and don't being afraid to elevate. Because right now you're kind of maybe scared to elevate on your own bliss and to be selfish in your relationships and to really just focus on your body, mind, and soul. And your potential future is that you will overcome that. But we will clarify this card as well. So let's do the second round now. Calling upon archangels. Where you are right now, second round clarification, Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Moon. Where you are right now, clarifier, 6 of Swords. Clarifier, 6 of Swords. Clarifier, 6 of Swords. Okay, 6 of Swords is, because there are 2 cards, and I feel like it's 1 card for 4 of Wands, the one on the ground, and in my hand, the 6 of Swords. Judgment. You're going to receive a lot of karma. You're going to receive a lot of ideas, a lot of downloads on which direction to go. Have more faith, I hear it, in the new cycles with the 20 here. 20 is feminine divine energy. 0 is a new cycle. So I feel like there's some new offers coming, new contracts, new things. The more you release yourself from this troubled water, the more you change your direction, Capricorn. Look, a lot of angelic help here. Look, there's like 1 angel here, 1 angel here in the Lover's card, 1 spirit guide, 6 swords energy. You know, you're not alone. You have a lot of helping hands. The 4 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Maybe you're on crossroads to really choose you and to like distance yourself from these crowded places, from these troubled waters, from these family members are here, from these close friends, from these people that are sitting at your table that you're kind of feeling more and more they don't deserve to sit at your table, and to release them, to really have foundation and stability within your own celebrations with the closest people that are sitting at your table, with the closest people that are worthy, deserve to experience your bliss, to share your bliss with. Let's clarify. Yeah, the 2 of Swords is also like, do I respect myself more and choose me, or do I disrespect my spirit and choose them, even though they would not choose me? You feel me? Even though they don't deserve to be chosen by me, even though they don't deserve to, that I disrespect my own spirit, my inner guidance, to like belittling myself to keep having them in my life. This kind of energy. 9 of Pentacles, clarify potential challenges. I feel like the challenge is also to speak your truth, because the 9 of Pentacles is someone who speaks up with the parrot. Blue aura, blue energy, throat chakra activation, authenticity. Nine of Pentacles. The Star, yes, choosing you, having faith. Your destiny is here, following your destiny, following your soul mission. Knowing, I feel like also having kind of, oh my God, being completely nude, being completely authentic with who is it that you are. Wish fulfillment is coming to you the more you choose you, the more you choose like believing more, the more you also speak up what you believe in. Don't just like listen to the bullshit of other people and like let that sink in into your subconscious mind. Speak up if it's not in truthful alignment with your being. Don't belittle your own shining light just so others feel comfortable with their light. This is not why you are here. You are here to enlighten fully and shining in full brightness with your light, to help people to see in their darker corners. Because when other people shine with their light towards you, you feel enlightened. You feel like seeing your own shadows and you work on that. So why should you not be the person for the others as well? Let's clarify the what to focus on. Number 3, the Empress. I feel like more this card wants to come out. The Two of Wands. Yeah, you have one passion. Continue to put things into action. Also make it like, you know, like there's one fixed thing here, one fixed wand, one thing that you have started to put into action, where you are passionate about. Like continue now. One wand after the other. Don't juggle around if it's the right thing to do. The Empress is also really authentic in expressing herself. What is it that she needs? And I feel like it's for you to make the statement. And it's beautiful, synchronistic again, because they're both holding something here. They're all knowing. This is like something as a crystal ball. Like fortune tellers have like these crystal balls to like see the future. Maybe you have to work with crystals. Maybe meditate with crystals to get more like crystal clear vision on what is it that you want and where is the next step that you have to put things into action. But also I feel like giving birth to something. Giving birth to you, choosing you, and moving forward with that. The Empress is not afraid. She's like, even though she's alone, she stands so strong. She's such in a posture of, this is who I am. If you cannot deal with me being me, then goodbye. I feel like with the number 3 here, March was a really strong beginning month for you. And 3 plus 3 is a 6. And June is going to be like fully awakening in this energy. Being like also really psychic with the moon here. Really feeling if someone is authentic towards you or not. Seeing through the mask. The Hanging Man, your past. Oh. Look, I feel like since there were 3 cards jumping out with the Empress, maybe I should give them a look with you. I don't know, I feel like that because I started shuffling and I saw them on the ground and I was like, okay. Yeah, the 10 of Wands in reverse because you like finally released that, whatever identities you were carrying around with you, whatever passions that were not really passions carrying out with you, a lot of physical exhaustion, but new things are coming. And 3 of Wands, yes, new things are coming. As I said, stop the waiting. It's already on its way. You already received it right now in another timeline reality. And the last card, 8 of Pentacles, work for that. Work for receiving more and more. Be in this passive manifestation. What is passive manifesting? It is when you are in your divine feminine energy, not really fully in your masculine. Masculine energy is like more being structured, organized, grounded, and planning ahead, being logical, being a listener. The divine feminine is more like being expressive, being creative, being reflective, being intuitive, being a nurturer, being compassionate, being kind, being loving. And right now you have to tap more into your divine feminine. Means Start drawing pictures, start painting things, start like really like letting your mind flow. Be mindful while doing things without having like a really strong physical action in that, you know, without being structured or organized. Just like be in your present momentum, have some really good food. This is something that I've been doing in the past a lot. Always cooking myself really, really nice food, like for real, because I'm a good chef, and I think you too. And rolling myself here and there a joint, journaling, being in my own room, being my own energy, lighting on some candles in different colors, bought myself some flowers, like a bouquet full of flowers, and embracing that energy and just like enjoying my own company. This kind of energy. Tap into the, like, I mean, do whatever tools you feel aligned to do with, you know? Because it's only drug abuse if you have the intention to cope emotions, to cope situations. I mean, I have been in different places with smoking weed. I've been in places where I was coping, as well as where I was just enjoying and treating and respecting the plant. You know, I was smoking weed for having as a drug, but as well as like also for other momentum where I was actually just like enjoying the plant. It's up to you. What is the intention behind? And if you want to take some time out to cook yourself and nurture yourself with good food, and if you have a bathtub, because this is something that didn't happen, so the connection was gone. Is it here again? So yeah, if you have a bathtub and like face mask on, roll yourself a joint if you feel like that, or a cigarette, or drink a glass of wine. I don't know, do whatever you feel like that. And really like tap into your divine feminine. Nurture your body, touch yourself in front of the mirror, see your body, have some body awareness, you know, be aware of who you are. Because this is also the Queen of Pentacles energy here. She also knows who she is. See your body in different angles, different positions, maybe even sexualize in front of the mirror with yourself. Like do whatever you feel like the most aligned to do, because this is who you are, this is your energy, this is your reality. But it's just like a little bit of input to like, you know, let you see my reality from my window, and you can do whatever you want to do with that information. Okay. The Hanged Man, your past. Now we can talk about that. The Hanged Man got clarified by the Hanged Man, and both are in reverse. This is some interesting thing. Number 7-1. Being more independent to put things into action. I feel like also not waiting that I hear like the phrase "you hanged enough" when I look at those cards. It's like stand up now, because usually the Hanged Man is like you need to see the different perspectives and like really let loose. Like, you know, he's just like being held by a string on a tree, and he wants to see like the flip-flop moment, to see it from a different situation, but he's so gentle and so calm. But when I see this card like this, both figures, it's so interesting. It's like, I feel like also ground yourself, I hear with the red colors here. I mean, I talked about masculine energy. I know when you said masculine energy is grounded, and I said you have to tap more into your feminine, but we have both inside. And I feel like if you are just like grounded in your natural space, nurturing yourself and grounding yourself with that, it's totally fine, because it brings a lot of healing with the green color here. And it helps you to see and enlighten you with opening more up your third eye and your crown. Look, there's a lot of enlightenment happening, a lot of awakening, but you have to ground yourself more. Look, he's literally connected to a tree with a string. Ground yourself and root in yourself. Maybe you feel like kind of lost in space and time and kind of like up in the air, and you need to really stabilize yourself more, your spirits, bring your body, mind, and soul into alignment. Sometimes I experience this as well, from talking about my experience, where I was feeling like my spiritual body, my mental body was kind of here, kind of there, and my physical body is here. And it was really like, I felt like my whole body was hurting. My physical body was hurting because my bodies were not in alignment. It was crazy. And then whenever I walked to nature, I'm telling you, whenever I walked to nature and grounded myself, even just like sitting there, I felt like as if the the metaphysical bodies, the spiritual body, the mental body, were brought into one line with my physical one and anchored again. And I couldn't even eat during these momentum, and it was for days. It was all happening last year. I just remembered that. Maybe the one or the other is experiencing the same thing, where you're like, what is happening to me? My whole body's aching. 10 of Wands energy. I feel like so like timeless, but it hurts. And I feel like the one or the other really needs to ground themselves to realign your bodies to one line. Number 7. No, number 5. Your strength. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. I don't even know why they just said again 7. Maybe because the Hangman is 7-1. Being more independent to put things into action. Let's see. Ace of Wands in reverse. Clarify it, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Ruled by Capricorn, by the way. Capricorn, I feel like your strength is whatever you put into action, it brings fruition. But you have to be passionate about these things. But look, even with the Ace of Wands, I hear it. No matter if it's in reverse or not, Ace of Wands is Ace of Wands. You feel me? It's like a 1. 1 is like this one, and 1 is like this one. And I feel like there are some... oh, wow, now I understand that with the 7 of Wands here in combination. You feel that because it came in reverse, it's like you start from here. And there's going to be helping hands from the above. As above, so below. So what is it that you have to do is literally put the one hand here to the wand and start to put the thing into action, 2 Wands energy. So you can continue. Because your strength is actually whatever you put into action, Capricorn, you have divine guidance. A lot of angelic symbolism here again. A lot of divine symbolism here again. A lot of Wheel of Fortune energy is always about you do the 50% and the universe meets you at the halfway. This is the universe hand. All the hands that the universe sends with you through co-creation. But for you, it's the first thing you have to do, Capricorn. Put the one hand into action into this one thing. Do that. Let's clarify the number 6. Near future. The Lover's card. Hey! Oh my god. Sorry that you are in the video.
Oh, what's up? Oh, sorry.
No worries.
You too.
I'm just doing Capricorn. So the Lover's card, near future. Let's check. Clarifier. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's a new beginning coming emotionally with someone. Maybe a Virgo. Maybe even... I don't want to say water sign, but I feel like maybe even water sign with the Cups energy, like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's literally also maybe you in alignment with like harmonizing more with your divine feminine, divine masculine, overflowing and understanding how to fill your cup. But good things are coming, Capricorn. There's a lot of 666 energy here because the 6th place is this card Lovers, and this has a 66. So I feel like in June, for the one or the other, you're going to find maybe a new love, or you're going to start a dating life, or like emotional new beginnings. But as well as the Lovers card is also ruled by Virgo, and Virgo season is end of August and beginning of September. So it might be even in Virgo season. Okay, let's continue with the 7th card, 6 of Cups. Your suggested approach. Maybe you've been also seeing 666 lately. This might be even a synchronistic sign for you for like, I feel like keep investing into loving yourself more, I hear, so you can attract someone who sees in you the same thing as you started to see in you. So 6 of Cups for the 7th place. 4 of Swords in reverse. Yes, you release something that you experienced in your childhood. You release something that you were holding on, keep like having, like keep replaying in your mind, and you're nourishing and flourishing from that. So the hope is actually keep doing what you're doing, I feel, because it brings a lot of good things and it helps you to release. So whatever tools you have right now to fill your cup, as I said in the beginning, this, like if you feel like aligned to smoke a joint or I don't know what, as long as you have some good intentions behind that and you don't do it for coping, more like for nurturing yourself and having some time for yourself, the more you like release things, because you kind of have like your tools and your reality that you work the best with, that you're so in alignment with, and it helps you to flourish more, to not like, to blossom more. But let's check. So don't feel afraid of anything. Whatever you're doing right now, it's helping you to release these mental things that you were still holding on to. What you need to know, number 8, the Queen of Coins, reversed. Yes, this card, Death. In reverse, I feel like you need to allow yourself this rebirth and seeing yourself as the Queen of Pentacles, because this is you, Capricorn. Like constantly receiving things and knowing where to invest. Also not listening to the fear, not listening to the anxiety, just like being so in your here and now, in your present momentum, finding in each present momentum things that you can be grateful for, that you have, that make you feel abundant, that make you feel prosperous. But you have to stick into that energy. And I feel like since it's in reverse and it was clarified with Death, you're like going through this rebirth to understand more and more that you are this prosperous person. This is what you need to know. If you feel like right now there's nothing that you can be grateful for or anything like that, I don't think so. I think it's more changing. It's more like giving you this whole new way of, I don't know, I feel like also reflecting when I look at this card. When I see the white horse, it's all about feminine energy, and it's all about here also Queen of Pentacles, reflecting what is it that you have? What is it that you have been through in the past? Kind of the same, maybe, same phases, some same periods of time. And understanding that you always had this, like no matter what kind of disruption you have been through in the past, you always saw the light again. You always saw the sun again. And I feel like you need to reflect to those times where you've been maybe experiencing the same things that you kind of maybe experience right now. Like the same struggles, maybe with money, maybe with abundance, maybe with being prosperous. But you always had like at the end of the time, at the end of this phase, at the end of this period, a really like big blessing coming to your way. The sun always, like it always, no matter how tragic things have happened to you, you always found a way, or the universe always helped you in a specific certain way to see the sunlight again and to hold on to that. So this is what you need to know. The Hope and Fears, number 9, 7 of Wands. Clarifier. I feel like, again, when I said 7 of Wands, also with combination with Ace of Wands, these helping hands. Right now, you don't really know where to navigate. Right now, you don't really know where to invest, where to put things into action. But it's all part of falling together. So when you start this one thing, you would just like receive a billion helping hands and billion opportunities. But you just have to start to do the 50%. The Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords also talks about like taking decisions based on like your intuition. Right now, I feel like there is some, I mean, since the beginning energy is like you with the 6 of Swords, like walking away from these troubled waters to listen more and more to your intuition. With the Page of Swords in reverse, here's again a lot of trouble, a lot of people talking, a lot of like, maybe even this also sometimes when I see this card, it's also about like helping hands and phrases that are not really actually helping, that were more like creating this illusion of helping you. But whenever you needed their help, they were not really helping. They were just like, telling you, okay, whenever you need a helping hand, like I will be there for you. But when you actually needed this helping hand, it was not really helping. And it's also about, I think, you understanding more and more how to be independent and not to rely on other hands. With the Page of Swords, he's also someone tapping more and more into intuition. But since it's in reverse, it's like you again, the process. I feel like with the Hopes and Fears card for this spot, it means also something as in you fear to actually make decisions based on your intuition towards these helping hands. You feel me? It's like you kind of feel that they're not helping hands, but you're kind of at the same time afraid to admit that to yourself. Because he's not the King of Swords, he's the Page of Swords. He's like this, you know, here and there's some intuitive knowledge, some intuitive insights, that something that this guidance voice is telling you, but you cannot really fully listen to that because you listen more to this voice here that is based on fear, that is based on deception and kind of decepting yourself. Because, and this is also why the rebirth is coming. So you can actually listen more to your intuition, because your intuition was actually all the time right about whoever you have dealt with. Let's check what is the potential future, because again, and also in the beginning, I was talking with the potential future with the Three of Pentacles. You like giving yourself permission to be selfish within your relationships and focus more on your body, mind, and soul. And healing with the green aura here. But let's clarify the Three of Pentacles, because Three of Pentacles is also talking about relationships. Three of Pentacles clarifier. Wow, this is your potential. This is so synchronistic. The Queen of Pentacles comes in what you need to know as in reverse, right? But your potential future is the Queen of Pentacles upwards. And this is beautiful, because this is again the rebirth. You're going to become the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to receive constantly abundance, prosperity, and you're so secure in your being and knowing what is it that you have in your present momentum and how to invest at the same time into the right people as well as into the right circumstances and situations. And this is amazing, because the more you choose you, the more you understand how to listen to your intuition, and the more you see who is actually like worth to invest into, like who deserves to invest into, or what deserves to invest into and who isn't. Because your strength is like somehow something you tend to, when you see something like, oh my God, it's already 37 minutes, sorry. But you know, it's like with the Ace of Wands here, just to say, when you have something, like when you're passionate about people, or when you're passionate about persons, situations, circumstances, and you like see in them something like potential, you tend to lose yourself, I think, by investing so much into them. And not really understanding when to like make a stop to receive also from them back. Yeah, good things are coming. Let's check some notes here and then we're done. Oh wow. Okay. Two notes fell on the Empress. I will go first with them. Go on dates. Yeah, embrace your inner hoe. And the next one, Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Taurus is like master manifester, Hierophant energy. Taurus constantly manifests abundance into their life, and they start some things, and they're also really aware of what they have. Like maybe you have even dealt with a Taurus, or you're going to meet a Taurus for like a date, or like you're going to go on a date with a Taurus sun, rising, moon. Take what resonates. Okay, the next two cards fell on the ground. Get laid tonight, embrace your sexuality. Yes, like embrace. Maybe the one or the other needs to hear that. And the last message, Leo energy. August season is going to be, I feel like, harvest season for you. Also, I talked about end of August, beginning of September, but August is also ruled by Leo. I am that I am. Rules the heart. Yeah, take what resonates. Maybe you're even going to have sex with a Leo. I don't know, those came in combination. Leo, sun, rising, moon, take what resonates, okay? Maybe there's someone that you would like to hit on and they have Leo in their chart or Taurus in their chart. Go for that. Cool, thank you so much, Capricorn, for being here with me. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this for you. My name is Angelo. If you feel aligned with my energy, you can subscribe to my channel to not miss the future readings, to not miss the future videos. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I don't know, it's up to you. Maybe it's a synchronistic sign for the one or the other. To see like one up, one down, I don't know. And if you want to book me for personal reading like this, for a video like this, you can see my description box. My email is angelo77 as in letters, like 77 at gmail.com. Angelo77 gmail.com. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Bye. Have a beautiful week.